Alright, Leon, I am back, and we are ready for math, and we are doing place value, and we have the cubes. So how much is a cube? It's 10 plates of 100, all snapped together, and it makes 1,000. Alright, let's see how many thousands there are. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. That is amazing. So 10 1,000s makes a 10,000. Can you imagine how big that block has to be? 10 of these all snapped together. That thing's going to be huge. So 10 1,000 makes a 10,000. And you got it. 10 10,000 makes 100,000. 10 100,000 makes 1,000,000. And you have learned the math code. So that's what it's all about, is what place is it in. And it assigns value to it. So let's look. We've got ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000s, 10,000s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 places for 1,000, 5 places for 10,000s. All right, let's look at our work for today. Number 2 says, circle the number with the correct place value. They want you to find the one that has 7 1,000s. 7 1,000s. The first one has a 7 in the tens place. That means 70. The next one has a 7 in the ones place. That just means 7. The next one has a 7 in the thousands place. So it is 17,564. Number 3. Find the one that has 600s. Alright, I'm not going to say anything. I want you to see if you can find it. If you need to pause the video, pause it. 600s. Did you get this one? 40,691. 600. It has a 6 in the hundreds place. So depending where the number is what it means. 3 10,000s. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. That 3 has to be in the 10,000s or the 5th place. Which one is it? 32,425. Very good. All right, let's look at on down. It says greater than, less than, or equal to. Just remember the big hungry alligator mouth goes to the big number. So on number 6, we have 7,428, 7,482. Which one is bigger? They both have 7,000. They both have 400, so we can't tell yet. The next one has 20, and the next one has 80. Which is bigger? So the first number, we read that as less than the second number. Big mouth goes to the second number. Number 7. 6,134, 4,969. So we look at the first number. One has 6,000, one has 4,000. We don't have to go any further because 6,000 is greater than. So we put the big mouth to the 6,000. When it comes like that, we say it's greater than 4,000. Let's look at number 9. 10,001, 10,001. Which is greater than? They're equal. They're the same number, so they're equal. So we put a little equal sign. There we go. Are your eyes on me? All right, number 11. Ooh, this one is spread out. So we have 40,000, 5,000, 600. I'm going to have to write this down. 45,673. And the next one is 45,673. What do we do with that? It's equal because it's the same number. It was just written out. All right, so it helps if you have it all written out like that just to write the actual number down. The next one says 69,057. So, ooh, what is that number? 69,000, comma. Are there any hundreds? But what do we have to put there to hold the place? A 0, 57. If you don't put the 0 there, it's going to look like this. What is the difference between those two numbers? 69,000 or 6,900? The 0 holds the place. The place that a number is in tells you how much it's worth, so it's important to fill up every space because you want the 6 to be in the 10,000s, not in the 1,000s. All right, so which of those numbers is bigger? Do you have it? Let's check. 84,000 is bigger than 69,057. All right, here we go. It's 56,891. 56,891. 56,891. What comes in between the hundreds and the thousands every time? A comma. It helps you read it. The brain can only read a certain set of numbers before it starts just blanking out. And so if you put that comma in there, it will help you read big numbers. All right, the next one is number 16. It says write the expanded form. So the number is 19,742. So I'm going to start with my 10,000s. How many in the 10,000s place? 1. So I have a 10,000. And then I have a 9,000. Then I have 740 and 2. Okay, so see if you can write that down. Mama, if he is struggling with this, have him do more of the problems that I have not circled until it clicks in his brain and the light bulb comes on. If he is understanding it, the orange ones that I have circled will be enough. Let's see if you did this one right. So it's 1 10,000. See, I have 10,000, 9,742. So if I had a number like this, if I had a number like this, I would have 2 10,000s. 2 10,000s are 20,000. Okay? Because I'd have 2 huge cubes of 10,000. So 10,000, 20,000. Then I have 9,000. Then I have 700. Then I have 40. And I have 6. And that's written in expanded form. So you can see what each one of those numbers actually means. Remember, this is the language of math. This is the little code we use in our math so we can write really huge numbers without writing everything down. But they need to know that you understand what each place means, what each digit means. So we have ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousands, 10,000s. Pretty neat, huh? I think it's exciting. All right, on the back of this page, I want you to do this alone. I did not circle on the bottom 10 more, 10 less, 100 more, 100 less, because I'm assuming that you have that. Mama, if you think he doesn't have that yet, you can have him do that. See if you can do that by yourself, okay? Now, you can pause your video and finish that, or you can just keep listening to me and go back. It's just up to you, but I don't want you just doing it and me just talking to the screen and you not listening. So I need eyes on me, and I need you on this paper. Order 4-digit and 6-digit numbers. Oh my goodness, we are getting really big here. All right, it says compare the 1,000s place. Each number has 5,000. So we're trying to round to the nearest thousand. So we've got 5,469. Oh, we're not rounding, we're ordering numbers, excuse me. 5,571, 5,522. So if we look at the 5,000, if we look at the thousands place, we can't tell because they all have 5,000. If we look at the next place, we have 400, 500, and 500. So 400 is going to be the smallest. So 5,469 is in the least. And then we got to go past the hundreds place to tell. So we have 70 and 20. So which is bigger? 70 is bigger. So that's going to go on the greatest one. 5,571 is the very largest one. All right, let's see if we can do this. You're usually pretty good at ordering numbers. Let's see. How about you just do number 1 and I'll do number 1 and we'll see who has it, if you have it that matches mine. I'll get it out in a minute. All right, so I'm going to look for the smallest 1,000. All right, I see the smallest 1,000. And then I'm going to look for the next smallest 1,000. And then the last one will be my big one. All right, let's see if you've got this. 1,563, 3,290, 6,271. That was easy because all we had to do was look at the thousands place. But what if the thousands place is all the same? Look at the next one. It has 1,230, 1,130, 1,030. Can we look at the thousands place? Nope, they all have 1. So let's look at the hundreds place. I see a 200, a 100, and a 0. Which one is the smallest one? The one with the 0. So 1,030, and then the 100 would be next. 1,130, then 1,230. That would be the greatest one. Write in standard form. You've got 100,000, 700,000 plus 50,000 plus 4,000 plus 900 plus 70 plus 5. So we're going to put 7 in the hundreds thousands place, 5 in the tens thousands place because that's 50,000, 4 in the thousands place because that is, let me just see if I can do this on the board. All right, so what I have is a number in the hundreds, thousands place. So I've got ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Look at that big number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits long. So I'm just going to start at the back of it. It has a 5 and it has a 70. So I know if I put a 7 in the tens place, that's 70. The hundreds, it has 900. That is assigning hundreds. 4,000. 50,000, 700,000. This tells you how many 100,000s you have. So it goes ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Big number. 754,975. Then you have one that is written out. 148,000. So it has 100,000. So I'm going to do ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s. So it has 148,631. 631. I got that taken care of. Now it has 148,000. 148,000, comma, 631. Big, big numbers you are dealing with. You're in 3rd grade now. This is exciting stuff. So on the back, you're going to do the same as we did on the front. 1, 3, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, and 17, and 19. Let's look at number 19 together. In Jamie's toolbox, there are 317 nails, 395 screws, 362 staples. Jamie has about 300 of which item? Alright, so which of those items would round down to 300 and which of those would round up to 400? You've got 317. Is that closer to 300 or to 400? You've got 395 and 362. What is the tipping point between 300 and 400? It's got to have a 5 in it. It's going to be 350. That's the tipping point. So is this below it or after it? Well, 317 is going to be over here. 395 is very close to 400. 362 is past the 350. So which one is closest to 300? 317 is before the tipping point. So it would round to 300. So Jamie has about 300 nails. So write nails down. And that's that. So the next thing you've got to do is your multiplication practice. I'm going to come on and do that, and we will see you then.